Good morning and welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm sorry about the dark and the bad light, but it's really early in the morning. It's only 5 a.m. and I've been up since 3, so in the middle of the night. I'm going to Oslo for this weekend. Today I'm going to have some meetings and a workshop with my job, and we're going to have a kickoff tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to have the main events that I want you to join into, and that is the coaching gathering with my coaching team. And on Sunday we're going to posing practice. First official posing practice of the year. So when you see this, it's Friday, and next time I see you guys on camera will probably be Saturday. So stay tuned for the rest of the weekend because this is going to be a fun one. So we didn't. Oh, that didn't work. We didn't make it till Saturday before I had to come on here again, because I realized that if we're waiting till Saturday, then I'm not going to be alone for like a minute. So it's better to just do a quick update with you guys while I still have my hotel room, because tomorrow I'm going to meet up with my coach and her husband and the rest of the team. And I think I have to adjust this just a little bit. So, okay, that's a little bit better. So, I was just thinking that we could do a little chit chat while I'm doing my makeup tutorial. That is a joke, because everyone who knows me knows that I have no idea how to do my makeup, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm in Oslo right now, and the reason why I'm here is because like this weekend is so stacked up, you have no idea. Today it's been a day with work, with workshops, a lot of really highly educated people, and some athletes, former athletes, that's been talking about like how to be the best personal trainer that you can be, how we could work with communication, and yeah, just a lot of good info if you want to become better in your field as a personal trainer. So that has been like very educational, I think that's the word. And I'm just saying this already. If you're sitting at home and looking at this makeup thing that I'm doing and thinking, girl, no, that's not how you're going to do that, or that's not how you're supposed to do that. Well, I kind of know, but I have no idea what else to do because I don't do makeup that often. So just don't take this too seriously. But now I have like 45 minutes before I'm going to the kickoff. And every year my job arranged a kickoff where we meet up with all the other personal trainers from different gyms around in Norway. It's always like the other Evo gyms, but still, when I live up north and almost never see the other personal trainers, which actually are my colleagues, it's very nice to like have the chance to meet up when we're here and we do this like educational workshops. So I'm just going to get my makeup set and put on a dress and some high heels for once, and we're going up there for some entertainment and a nice dinner. But since I'm dieting, I can't have the dinner, so I'm going to eat my food before I leave, and then I'm going to eat the rest of my food when I come back. But tomorrow, and I can say this because when you see this video, the surprise has already happened. But one of the coaches in our team is having her first baby. And tomorrow we are going to have a surprise baby shower for her. And then we're going to do some educational work with the team and the teammates. And then in the evening we're going out to eat. So I just can't wait to meet up with the other coaches and the team and just have a blast, because it's always so nice to meet up with the other ones. And I really love working with such good athletes and such good trainers that is like been doing bodybuilding for so many years and fitness for so many years, and I always learn something new when I'm with them. So that's what's going to happen tomorrow. And then Sunday we're having our first posing practice with the team for this season. And like, if I'm not excited for tomorrow, I'm really excited for the first posing session. I love posing with the team, and it's always so much fun to work on my poses, to see that every time I do something I get better at it, and we can correct while I'm doing it. Because like when you're shredding like I'm doing now, your physique changes like every week, and then you have to adjust the posing, because the way you're posing when you're off season and the way you're posing when you're on season and when you're in stage shape is like two very different ways of posing. So even though it might look good like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I have to change something, because there will always be like a different angle that will make me look bigger, that will make my physique pop more, and I have to like always make sure that my physique is on point. And that's why I have my coaches, because when I'm on stage I can't see my own physique. I have to learn how it feels to stand in the different poses, because I don't have a mirror to check. So when we're doing our posing sessions, I never see myself. The only thing I do is like I set the poses and then I feel like, how does this feel? And then my coach tells me like, okay, if you twist it like this, if you pop your glutes like this, if you just like tighten your, no, not tighten, like make your lats wider, like all of these things, then I can feel it and then I can do changes. And then that's what I have to learn to make my poses be the absolute best. My eyeshadow is all over the palette. And this is also the funny part with this makeup tutorial thing I'm doing here, because I have one eyeshadow palette. It's the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani. And if you're into like the makeup game, you know that this is an old one. But this is the only one I own because I never do these things. So I have no idea like what colors I should wear and what colors like make my eyes pop and everything, but who cares? I'm learning. So back to posing. So Sunday will be like, I will try to get a session in before we go to the posing practice, because there's a gym like right outside the door from my coach's apartment. So I will just go there and then get a session in, and then we will go to posing practice at 11. And usually we do like the posing sessions for like half an hour, 1.5 hours. Half an hour would be way too short. And then I will go back to my coaches, I guess, and then I will go home in the evening at Sunday. So I will try to take you guys with me for as much as I can do, and hopefully the other athletes will think it's okay that I put up my camera. If they don't think it's okay, I will film it and then I will just cut them out from the video, because like you should never post anyone online that doesn't want to be posted. Like not on Instagram, not on TikTok, not on YouTube especially. So I always try to make sure that it's okay for everyone who's in my videos. And if anyone says like, oh, I saw myself in your video, would you like please take it down, or can you change that? I always do that. And if they end up there without their permission, it's usually because I didn't notice, and then when they notice, I have to like take it away, because I wouldn't like enjoyed finding myself in some videos without like being asked if it's okay. So there's not much here to see, but I was just thinking that it's not nice to like get to know you guys and to let you guys get to know me better. So hopefully you can see that I can be a personal trainer, and I can get you to reach your goals in the gym. But if you want makeup tutorial tips, then I will rather send you to my sister, because she knows what she's doing with hair and makeup. So sister, if you see this, I'm sorry. Please don't judge me too hard. Sisters always do that, but I know it's meant in a good way, because she doesn't want me to look like shit. So, okay. I'm just going to put some, I can show you. I don't know if you can see it, because the light here is like not too good. But I'm just trying to put something on that can make my eyes pop a little bit. And then I will try to curl my hair. I always, half an hour till I have to go. But I always stress so much when I'm going to do my makeup, because it always takes longer than you expect, especially when you're not too good at it. But I have no idea. There's a thing called learning by doing, and that's what we're doing now. On the other hand, with dieting now, I was cut 60 calories on my meal plan, or my diet plan. And that's nothing, like nothing to complain about. But I have been feeling a bit more hungry this week, and still, like, not complaining. It could have been a lot worse, but I can really feel that we're closing in for the competition. It's like 10 more weeks, I think, if I did the math correctly. You know, personal trainers and bodybuilders can only do like 20 plus 20 is 60. And if you don't get it, you're not a bodybuilder or a fitness competitor. But I think it's about 10 weeks left until my first competition. And it's like, you're not supposed to stress, but still you do stress a little bit, because you want to be in the best shape possible, and it's better to become stage ready a little bit earlier than to have to like rush it in the last weeks. Because if you rush it, you can a lot of times see it on your body that the body has been stressed, and that's not a good thing. So we're trying to avoid that. And makeup girlies out there, while I just have you here on camera, I bought this one today. If it can focus. It doesn't want to focus. I'm sorry. Okay, so whatever. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Because I had... This is like Makeup Mecca. It's like a very cheap one. But this one worked very, very nicely, colorways. But I also had this one from e.l.f. And this didn't work as good with the colors. And I don't know, like the quality of these two, e.l.f. and Anastasia Beverly Hills, like, what do you prefer? Because I'm trying to learn, so just hit me up in the comments, like, what's your favorite? Why is it your favorite? How's the quality? Yeah. But, well, yeah. Dieting. So, 60 calories is... I'm sorry about the angle. Okay. So, 60 calories is like nothing. And... like, I'm not allowed to complain. I'm not allowed to complain. But, yeah, it's hard to, like, feel hungry all the time. And when I had to travel, like, so early this morning, I woke up at 3 a.m. And it's like, you're trying to just wait by eating your first meal, but it goes to a certain point, and then you're just so hungry that you just have to eat. So I ate my first meal at like around 5:30, and then I ate my next meal at 12:30. And then I had another meal at 3:30 because I was starving. And now I'm also starving, but I'm trying to wait so that I won't be starving when I go to bed tonight. So I have 2 more meals left, and I think that will be okay. I eat 1 meal before I go to the kickoff, and then I will have my last meal before I go to bed, because I can never go to bed hungry, and your body needs something to work with while you're sleeping. So that's my plan. And Like, I have no idea how this looks on camera, but I have a feeling that it's not looking very nicely. I just don't have any other place to put my camera, so yeah. So dieting now, it's okay. I'm hungry. I will survive the hunger, but I have to tell you guys that I'm really looking forward to my carb up tomorrow, because it's always so good to have like that one day that you feel full, and like the energy I get from eating a bit more food. It's amazing to do my leg sessions afterwards. Like my leg sessions on Sundays, hallelujah, they feel amazing when I have had my carb ups on Saturdays. So Sunday I will try to, as I said, get a leg session in before we're going to posing practice. But the fun thing is, and I had said this already, is that my body really responded really good this week to diet and training. And I have been working a lot and traveling a lot with work this week. So I was actually thinking that it wouldn't be so much like that my body wouldn't respond as good, because it could be a lot of stress for the body to travel when dieting and following a strict workout program and everything. But I got 10.5 hours of sleep from Wednesday to Thursday, and oh my god, I really needed those hours. And the funny thing is that I could have slept at least 1 or 2 hours more, like sleep-wise, because I was first waking up like 7:30, and then I was like, nope, not doing this, too early, I need my sleep. And then I just lay down again and actually slept until 10 o'clock, and it was amazing. So to all the other girlies and boys out there who's prepping for your shows, prioritize your sleep, please. Not for me, but for yourself. You're going to need it. And like, you always should prioritize your sleep, not just on prep, because your body needs like between 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night to get the best recovery. There's a few people in the world, there's some scientists that has been checking this out, but there's a few people in the world that could survive for like 5 hours of sleep, but there's like a very few people. And it's better to sleep more than to have slept a little less than you actually need. So today's tip, get your sleep in, no matter what. Okay, see you guys soon. Next up is hair, and this part ain't getting any better. So I just have to put my curling wand, I think that's the word, for heating. So yeah, sleep. Always prioritize your sleep. Dieting, not dieting, you seriously need it. And that's one of the things that I have had to like really prioritize, because I'm always good at getting my sessions in. I never skip the sessions, and that's not because like I feel bad, because I never feel bad if I skip a session. If I do, then I really need to skip it, because then I'm tired. And I'm good at eating. For those of you who has followed me for a while, knows that my off seasons can get a little heavy. Because your girl can eat. I don't know if you know the CrossFitter. I'm not going to try to pronounce her name because I'm not sure if I will get it right. Just give me a second, I will show you. Okay, I found her. I think her name is Danielle. Not sure if it's Danielle or Danielle. But Danielle Spiegel has the brand Girls Who Eat. And I seriously love Girls Who Eat. Like, all of my girlies out there, please get your food in. You need it. Not just now, you always need it. Off season, on season, if you're going to be a better athlete, not just in like bodybuilding or competitions or whatever, but if you want to perform at the gym or at your jogging session or whatever, you need to get your food in. You need the energy, you need the nutrients, you need everything. And I know that I'm nagging about this like all the time, but it's really, really, really important, and I can't say it enough. Okay? So I'm just telling you one more time, get your food in. So, yeah, you know that my off seasons can get a little heavy, and then sometimes it's harder to get in shape. But this off season, I was heavy, but I was not as heavy as I have been earlier. I just lost the cap. This is like so typical for me to do. Oh, whatever. I will find it later. But this off season I was heavy, but I was not as heavy as I have been earlier. And then you can really feel that it's easier to get back in shape when you're going on season again. But we always try to keep my food as high as possible on season and off season, and still work with like being able to reach my goal, no matter what season it is, because in the off season you want to have enough food so you're able to build the amount of muscle that you need to have for your next competition. And then in the on season we want to keep the food as high as possible, because if you get too little, then your body will like, you will be so hungry and you will start tearing up your muscle mass earlier if your food is very low from the beginning. So even if you're dieting just as a hobby, because you want to have like a little bit better like summer shapes, or you're just dieting for like a photo shoot or for Christmas and you want to feel nice in a dress or whatever, just try to keep the food as high as possible at all times, because you want to keep your BMR high. So always have that in focus. I'm going to try to just do my hair real quick and I'll let you guys in after that. I haven't brushed out the curls yet, but here's the dress that I'm wearing. I bought it when I was off season, so it's a bit big, like around here, but I think it fits well enough. And the reason why I'm just filming now is because I want to show you this. You know, the glam life of fitness and dieting and traveling is that you have to stock up the fridge, the mini bar, with your diet food. So here's all of my meals for tomorrow, and this is what I'm eating, guys. Like, everyone else is having food, enjoying themselves, and that's what I'm eating. And I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. It's just that if you are thinking about competing in fitness or bodybuilding, just be prepared that you have to make your meals before you leave for like anywhere. If you're leaving for work, if you're leaving for visiting your family, if you're going for a holiday, if you're going on a work trip, you have to bring your meals, because you're not always sure that you have time or the place to make your food when you get there. I'm sorry about my hands, but yeah, just make sure that you have thought about that, because planning is the key to success. And if you're not planning your meals, then your diet is screwed, and I'm sorry, but I want to be honest, so this is me being honest. So here's the final result. Not very often I look like this, so just enjoy it while you can. And ooh, oh, I thought it was my car, my taxi. Now I'm going to the kickoff looking like this, and I don't know if I'm going to see you so much tomorrow, but we will see each other Sunday, so see you then. Bye bye.
Nei, du kødder. Fy faen. Nei. 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 Det går jo ikke. Du også. Dette går jo ikke bra da. Det er magen. Hva er det? Dat is lief. Ik ruik het weer.
Ja, det här förtjänar du.
Hej då. Hva trener du i dag? Jeg er så digg av du trener så sterkt. Så det er greit. Er det mulig? Hei, så hyggelig. Åh, ble helt svett, ja.
So here each coach in the team had a presentation about a theme, and then later we went out to eat at Mirabelle, I think it was, and the food was amazing. And here it's Sunday morning, and I was at Evosnö doing my leg day, starting with the warm-up on the treadmill for about 10 minutes, and then I went to do leg curls in the machine. Here I did 12 to 15 reps, and I had a drop set, and then I did as many reps as I could, and then I had another drop set. So this one is 3 sets, 1 top set, 2 drop set, and it makes your hamstrings really burn, as you can see on my face later in the video, because this one really hurt. Then I went to do the leg press, but first I had to take off all the weights from the last person who used it, so please don't be like that when you're at the gym. Take your weights off. And here I did one top set and one back off set, and I go as heavy as I can for 8 to 12 reps and always push through and try to end up at failure, which I almost every time manage to do. Moving on to leg extensions. As you can see on my face, this one really hurt, but I do 3 sets, trying to aim for 15 to 20 reps, and I always do connection and technique before reps. So if I get like 15 reps with good technique, that's better than 20 reps and 5 shitty reps as the last reps. So quality before quantity, remember that. And here you can see me minding my own business, not getting the installment right on this one. I just spent some time doing that, but I don't have this at my gym, so I'm not used to it. That's my excuse. But I really got a good connection in my glutes and hamstrings with this exercise. I have a similar at my gym, just not this one, but I really like this one better. So I'm hoping that my gym will get it very, very soon, because this is a great exercise. And then I just had to run because we were going straight to pose in practice, and here you can see me trying to get my quarter turns flowing. My body holds a lot of water on this stage in prep. It happened last time and it happened this time, but I'm just focusing on trying to sleep and relax a lot more, because that's the only thing that helps me remove all the water. It doesn't help to like do extra cardio or cut more food. I just need to like give my body rest, and of course proper nutrition. So hopefully it will look better and tighter this upcoming weekend. So I was editing my video and I realized I never really did an outro for this video. So here I am, outroing. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that actually take your time to watch my video and my content on my social media, because I'm a nobody on social media, and that's why it like means the world to me that you actually want to see the things that I do. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I would be a more nobody without you guys. So thank you so much. And while you're still here, if you see the description box below, there is a lot of discounts for you guys with a lot of different brands. And if you use my commission links and my codes, I will get a tiny bit of commission, and I would really appreciate it if you do. There's collaborations with SSN, so if you need like supplements, protein powder, whatsoever, you can use that code that I have there. I have a collaboration with a bikini maker in the UK, Dream Bikini. You should actually go check her out. My bikinis for this season I get from her, so just keep an eye open because there will be videos about that too. And there's a lot of other things, so if you want like 6-pack bags, that's the freezing bags or containers, food containers that I travel with, there's a discount for that. So take a look and maybe you can save yourself some money if there's things you need anyway. So lots of love from north of Norway, and I see you guys very soon. Bye bye.